Hello! Welcome to another episode of Caught in the Web, the show put on by the News 10 Digital team, talking about some of our favorite stories of the past week and some other fun stuff. I'm Sarah Rizzo, I'm the digital lead here, and today I'm joined by three of my wonderful digital producers, Jackson, Caton, and Courtney.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
First show. How's everyone doing?
Frigid.
Ooh.
It's like under 20 degrees in Albany here today.
Yeah.
I feel like a snow dog. I'm happy. I'm in my happy place because it's so cold. It's not a common theme. Jackson's like, I love summer, and then I am the ultimate, just like, give me the cold.
If you've been watching this show at all, I've been harbinging the coming of this time of year where it's cold and nasty, but everybody likes the snow and the leaves and all. So, you know, I always sound like the old man shaking my fist, but when you walk outside and it's teeth chattering out, this is what I'm afraid of. But yeah, we're here.
But you still wear the Hawaiian shirts all year long.
Yeah, I try to bring the warmth with me when I can.
A sense of comfort, if you will.
Yeah. Manifesting summer.
I'm always between because I don't like it really hot, I don't like really cold, so spring and fall are my favorite.
Your peak times, yeah. Not a little too much of each. Yeah, it's true.
The in-between is always perfect.
Yeah, exactly. If I could have it be a nice 60, 65,
Yeah, 65 I think is a beautiful, 65 to 70 is my sweet spot.
With a cool breeze.
No, stop it.
Then it gets cold again.
Yeah, exactly. 65 and 20-mile-an-hour winds.
I love the light jacket weather.
Yeah, that's nice. What's the perfect date? April 25th?
Oh, yeah.
All you need is a light jacket.
William Shatner just staring for it.
Anyone who doesn't get that reference, Miss Congeniality 2004.
Look it up.
Good reference. Perfect date.
Anyway, so I don't know about you guys. I feel like I'm kind of a connoisseur for Pop-Tarts.
Ooh.
What are you guys? Thoughts? Do you eat Pop-Tarts?
I do eat Pop. I love a Pop-Tart. I used to be 85% body structure Pop-Tarts, I think, from the high school, college time. I've gotten out of Pop-Tarts a little bit, but I'll if it's what's in front of me, I'll eat it always. I feel like I'm not too picky with the Pop-Tarts, which is funny because I'm pretty much picky about everything else, or at least opinionated about it. For me, there's only one kind of Pop-Tart which is off limits, which is the unfrosted Pop-Tarts, straight in the garbage. Just why even bother?
Oh, you're making a face.
Do you like them?
Okay, well...
you can like them, but if they're your favorite, this is going to take quite a turn.
No, not a favorite. I have a story behind the reason why I have a slight aversion for an unfrosted. It's because my mom, always health conscious when I was a child, she would always buy the unfrosted version because it was already too much sugar in her opinion. Now, my opinion of her opinion, she was wrong, obviously, because the wild berry Pop-Tarts are to die for. And they're purple, and I love purple.
Yeah.
to bring it down to basics, I love that purple.
Wild berries are going.
Yeah.
How about you, Courtney?
Pop-Tarts. I have not eaten them in a long time, but I used to live off of them in college. They were readily available in the vending machine in my dorm, so I ate them almost every day. Yeah. My go-to was always the brown sugar and cinnamon.
Ooh,
it's a banger
Solid
flavor.
choice.
Yes.
I currently have Pop-Tarts in my lunchbox.
Nice.
I like the s'mores. Have you guys had the s'mores?
It's a good one. Yep.
Good.
I would say that one needs to be toasted.
Now that's another question.
Hot take.
No, that's another question. Do you guys warm up your Pop-Tarts? Do you toast them, or do you just eat them as they are?
Certain
It's
kinds.
easier to eat them as they are, but I think they're better if they're toasted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think out of 20 Pop-Tart eatings, I think I eat them out of the package 19 out of 20 times. I
Yeah.
just I think they're good as is, and I think for the most part, like if you're having the Pop-Tart, like you've already made the decision not to cook, you know.
That's true.
Let's just
It's
shove it in my
portable.
mouth and get this party started. And I know that they for a while they did like the ice cream flavors. The hot fudge sundae is still around, but they had like other ones. There was like a strawberry milkshake, vanilla, whatever. Maybe they still have those.
They do.
And those were the ones that were like, ooh, maybe you should freeze them too. There's like a third like
I don't get
option.
that.
I don't know about
Yeah.
I mean,
And I just think if I have to wait more than 5 seconds to eat it, I've waited too long for the Pop-Tart. So, but yeah, like you said, there's some of them that like I think brown sugar cinnamon. If you toast that, is like a whole nother game.
it amplifies.
It turns into it goes from toaster pastry to just pastry. You know?
Exactly.
And if I wanted to actually cook, I would have made a toaster strudel.
Yeah, something like
You
that.
know?
Yeah. So s'mores, that's your favorite?
Yeah, they
Okay.
also have a chocolate chip cookie dough one.
I
I've
think
had that
I've
one.
never heard that.
That one's
Is that different
mad
from the
good.
chocolate chip one?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's like
think so.
the
I
think
chocolate
so.
chip one with like the little chocolate drizzle on it, and it's like light brown with a little dark. Because like that one, I think that one is really
Yeah.
slept on. I think we're probably talking about the same one.
You know what? Maybe, but I think it's
Maybe unless there was a specific chocolate chip
don't
cookie
know.
dough one, but I like the chocolate fudge one. That's one I'm like I think is a little much.
You
I
know
think
what?
the chocolate chip one I think is slept on.
I agree. The chocolate fudge one is a little much.
Yeah.
But so you have like the sweet, like the chocolates, and then you have like the fruity flavors.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like strawberries, like a classic, right?
Blueberry, raspberry.
Those are my
Sorry, I just remembered
I
there's
don't think I've ever heard of
raspberry.
the raspberry.
the OG. Those are my two favorites. The frosted blueberry and the frosted strawberry. Those are like
That's
the
childhood.
yeah. I mean that's just classic as it
Staple.
gets.
Yep.
It's like with like the 15 different Oreos you can get. They kind of nailed it with like the first one. I think I know everybody loves like a double stuff, but like I think like the original Oreo is the best recipe, and I think like with Pop-Tarts you've had every flavor under the sun. I feel like you nailed it with like the first three flavors: blueberry, strawberry, brown sugar, cinnamon.
I would say I wish the vending machine in this building would cycle out some different flavors of Pop-Tarts.
Nope, just strawberry.
Just like I think it's the strawberry, the brown sugar, and maybe a blueberry here and there. But like, come on, let me try some different flavors. You know,
They stick to the classics.
They also they have like a frosted grape that I've never had the chance to try.
Reminiscent of grape pie.
Yeah, exactly.
oh man,
Bringing that back. I've never heard of that.
How about you guys? You have a number one favorite? Oh, you said brown sugar,
Brown
cinnamon.
sugar, cinnamon.
And wild berry.
I think it's wild berry.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's a good
That's
one.
another
That's a good
like childhood classic one.
Yeah.
You see, like that. It even had like the '90s like jazz cup kind of flavor, front to it. The purple with the
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
the
neon
blue,
blue,
and the
like
crushed sprinkles
squiggle.
or whatever they are.
Yeah.
So I think what's really being said here is my mom's like choice to deprive me of Pop-Tarts as a child has like given me the ultimate sugar-coated like version favorited as an adult.
My
you know?
favorite one is now the most Pop-Tarty one there is.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that rots your teeth the most. Give me that one.
Now they also have those. Have you seen like the mini, like the poppers or whatever they're called?
Oh,
Have you guys tried those?
Too much crust.
Yeah. It's
mainly crust.
just kind of like dough. It's like drywall pockets.
Yeah, if you really need to like soak up any sort of saliva in your mouth, just pop a couple of those.
Your mouth isn't dry enough.
Yeah. Skip
Problem
the
solved.
saltines. Have a sweet version instead.
That's you mentioned one earlier. That was an all-time like versus battle growing up. Was what do you like more overall, Pop-Tarts or the toaster strudels? I think they're both good, but I don't think you can beat a Pop-Tart.
And you can't eat a toaster strudel like as it comes. You have to warm it up.
You're
you can't
forced
eat
to,
a frozen.
True.
But that first bite though, with like the little icing packet they give you, it's like, oh, that's not bad.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes if the toaster doesn't completely do its job and the center of it is still kind of cold,
it's like biting into a still frozen Uncrustable.
Yeah, like a slightly frozen Uncrustable. Even to those, like I'll go ham on that.
I'm like frozen peanut butter.
That'll bring us to our first break here on Caught in the Web. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to Caught on the Web. We have some stories lined up for you that we all wrote over this past week. Some fun stuff, starting with this one.
Oh, yeah. Heavy metal band Five Finger Death Punch is going to be thundering into Saratoga Performing Arts Center on July 23rd. They're famous for their songs Wrong Side of Heaven, Jekyll and Hyde, and their rendition of Bad Company. They've released 9 records throughout their career, and this summer tour that they're doing is their 20th anniversary tour, which is kind of crazy to me. I feel like they were a new band a few years ago, but that tells you how old I'm getting. So they're going to be playing at SPAC with Cody Jinks and Eva Under Fire, and tickets, I believe, are on sale now. This is a fun one for me because I've heard of and have known this band for years. But if you haven't heard of them, you're like, oh my god, that's like the most extreme like metal name ever. Five Finger Death Punch. They're pretty heavy. They get down, and it's gonna this is a band that people have very strong opinions of. I feel like they either love them or hate them, they're. As I said, 20 years they've been around. They've definitely had their cup of coffee in the big times, to quote Randy Savage. This will be a packed show, I think.
I think it will, especially the millennials. Like the OG fans.
Yeah,
I really think the only song I know by them is their cover of Bad Company.
That's my favorite song by them.
It's
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It kind of had the same reaction that Disturbed's cover of Sound of Silence had, where everybody was like, "Oh my God, you are destroying a classic," or everybody was like, "Oh, this is actually a really cool new rendition," and I think I'm on that side there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Finger Death Punch coming to SPAC in July, so that'll be a big one.
Another artist coming to SPAC.
Yeah.
Yes. Pitbull. He will be there in September, a.k.a. Mr. Worldwide, will be at SPAC on September 2nd. And, of course, you can't miss him. He'll be there with DJ, rapper, and music producer extraordinaire we all know as Little John.
Yeah!
That was good. Pitbull has a multitude of hit songs, including Give Me Everything, Time of Our Lives, Timber, Fireball, and Hotel Room Service. Tickets go on sale, or pre-sale, I should say, is next week, January 28th, and then the general public sales go on January 30th.
I can't wait.
Are you going to go?
Quite literally, the announcement that we got about this, and I dibsed it so fast. I was like, I have to write this. The weekend before, I got into a car with my partner's cousin, and we were driving, and we were listening to Fireball by Pitbull. And we went and we said, man, we both really would love to go to a Pitbull show, specifically dressed as Pitbull. So we
have to.
Manifested a little, maybe, I don't know, but it's happening.
Wasn't it also, when this was announced, it was actually Pitbull's birthday?
Yes.
Right? We were
Yes.
talking
It was
about
awesome.
him.
He announced his tour on his birthday.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Pitbull.
And we're all shocked, surprised, and kind of confused at the same time.
Yeah, because he's like 45, and everybody's like,
We're like, really?
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be going for another 20 years. This guy,
Of course.
he's a stallion. He came here a couple of years ago too, didn't he?
I think he did, yeah.
I remember. I remember the newsroom being a buzz before with, "Oh my God, Pitbull's coming!"
And I have a funny story. So that same tour, he also went to the city. I think, I don't know if it was Madison Square Garden, if it was Forest Hill Stadium or something, but I went my friend and I, who lives in the city, got tickets to his concert down there. And I got to the train station, and my train was delayed 5 hours.
Oh, my
and
God.
I ended up not going because we wouldn't have made the concert on time. So I didn't get to see Pitbull, but maybe this time
This is
around.
your redemption shot.
I know,
Yeah.
redemption show.
Now's the chance.
Send him this clip.
Yeah. Mr. Worldwide, we're talking to you.
Pitbull, we love you.
Send me tickets, please. So yeah, that should be a really good show.
And speaking of other shows, if you're looking for anything fun and action-packed in February, there will be quite the show for you, let me tell you. WWE Hall of Famer Ron Simmons will be making an appearance in Montgomery County, specifically at the Oppenheim Ephrata St. Johnsville High School, as part of the Immortal Championship Wrestling fundraiser show, Immortal Kombat 7. So,
Well said.
Ron
The mouthful right there.
Simmons. Ron Simmons, let me tell you about this guy. Not only a WWE Hall of Famer, but he's also a college football Hall of Famer and was the first African American world heavyweight champion. And that was delegated to him in August of 1992. He has quite the career, and I got to speak with some of the organizers. This is a fundraiser show specifically like raising money for St. Johnsville's Youth Center, and it's been going on since 2019. Each year they've been able to raise like a bunch of money, and just like one of the advantages of the show is they've been able to, at the youth center, replace their roof. That was one of the things that they told us about. So
Need one of those.
yeah, need one of those that doesn't leak, and for those youths to hang out.
Yeah, do it for the kids.
Do it for the kids. And also, like, it's pro wrestling, guys, but it's not WWE. So it's like a closer and more impactful, I guess, way to, yes.
If wrestling can be intimate.
An intimate wrestling show, if you will. I don't know.
Nothing more intimate than getting suplexed by a person.
Yeah, right?
That's about as close as it gets, right?
The promo photo. I mean, look at that. That's absolutely insane.
I love the faces of shock on everybody like surrounding the action. Like, oh my God, that guy's getting destroyed.
When I shared that photo out with the team, Jackson, I'm pretty sure you pointed out the guy in the maroon shirt, just like absolutely gobsmacked.
That's what I would be. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be like, oh my God.
So yeah, if you like pro wrestling and you also want to potentially shake hands with Ron Simmons,
Yeah. Oh, we'll help the kids.
February 21st at SJ High School, sorry. And yeah, tickets are on sale online, or you can buy them the day of the show at the door.
Very nice. Only given one pass on that name, the school name, I see. Goes to the abbreviation the second time around.
School name.
I don't blame it.
It's a long school
It's a
name,
long
guys.
train of a name, yeah.
Good on with this one. So this is really cool. New York's first public floating sauna. I'm gonna say that again. Public floating sauna opened at Saratoga Lake this past week. I think it's pronounced KOS, KOS, KOS sauna. And when they first announced it was opening, I talked to one of the owners who she lived in Norway for like 10 years, and she's like, they have floating saunas like everywhere in Norway. I would go like twice a week, and she's like, this is, I want to bring it to this area. First one, I think, on the East Coast, let alone New York. It's located on Saratoga Lake right outside, like in the Druthers Marina, the Lago by Druthers. And it's like a 15-person sauna. You can do a lake plunge. There's a roof terrace, changing rooms, and drinking water from like the mineral springs in Saratoga. And
Yum. Sorry.
Get your minerals.
Yeah. And the thing about these saunas is when I was talking to her, she was like, yeah, they're actually most popular in the winter.
I was going to say, is it year round?
It is, yeah.
There is that like phenomenon of like being in a hot tub in the winter. I had a friend that had a hot tub that they used all winter because like when you're in the hot tub you're nice and warm. It's just the travel between the house and the hot tub. You got to be careful.
Yeah, that temperature difference must be crazy.
Yeah. Coming off like steaming like you're like a hot coal.
I have a funny story.
Okay.
I would actually, in Vermont, we would get out of the hot tub, roll in the snowbanks.
Oh my God, you're
fresh
crazy.
snowbanks,
You're
and then
crazy.
get back in the hot
Oh
tub.
my gosh.
Why?
Just reset the system, you know?
And that's what this is. You get in the sauna, and then you jump in the lake, and then you get back in the sauna.
That's what I'm saying. Is that sounds like something I would be down for.
See, when I first read floating sauna, I didn't even know what to think. I was like, is this like a waterbed situation? Like, what is a floating? And it is a
pictured a
sauna
kiddie
pool.
out on the water. I guess that
I
makes
pictured
sense.
a kiddie pool
It
just
is.
floating around in the lake.
I imagined like a nice, really nice wood structure, but it's like on, the little plates out in like the middle of the lake that you can get onto and jump off of.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I'm thinking that stability where it's like you're gonna walk into the sauna and have to like kind of do that boat thing where you like regulate. Okay, I'm not gonna fall over. I promise.
I love by the pictures. It looks like you just walk in and start warming up. I love that. I love that. Sauna culture, and like we're bringing back like the Roman bathhouse kind of situation. Everybody sit down and get warm and relax. I think it's nice.
And this thing too is like you can book like a private session with 14 of your friends,
Yeah.
or you can go to more like a social setting. So you kind of book it like as yourself, and then you make friends in the sauna.
Well, and I'm going to keep it as PG as possible, but there is a thing like if you go to like the gym sauna, people are just kind of in there towelless, and it's like,
okay.
I would be booking a private session. I just, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know you that well.
I was gonna say I would need a private session just because my hair is gonna be like insanely poofy after I get out of there. My goodness.
And with that lovely conversation, brings to our final break here and Call the Well. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to our final segment here on Caught in the Web. Now, who doesn't like soup and chowder?
Soup.
Chowder. There's a lot of, so Amsterdam had their soup fest this past weekend, and LLV Creekside they won Best Soup of the City for third year in a row.
That's impressive.
Yeah, this year was
Good
their Cajun chicken chowder. Yeah, good soup. But I think it's interesting. Like a lot of places around here do like chowder fest or like soup fest when it's cold out.
Oh, it's soup season. It's like that episode of Seinfeld. I'm shifting into soup mode.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna go with the no soup for you. But Amsterdam Soup Fest this past weekend. We got the Schenectady Soup Stroll coming up at the end of January, and then of course Saratoga Chowder Fest.
Oh yeah.
Beginning of February. And then I also know, I think Troy also has a Chowder Fest, like,
In the fall.
in the fall. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be. What you can't, as much as I love summer, you can't have super chowder fest in the summer. Yeah. It's 95 degrees out. Let me get a nice crock of, boiling chowder.
Dang.
But yeah, I soup, chowder, whatever you want to call it. I'm there.
I know we've had these conversations before, difference between soup, chowder. What about a stew? What about a chili?
A bisque.
A bisque.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on bisque. Like,
I'm no expert. I just eat it.
right. Now, does everyone have like a favorite?
I do have a favorite soup. It's cream of broccoli soup, it needs to be thick though, because if you go to the store and you buy Campbell's cream of broccoli soup, it's going to be like white water and like a little sprinkle of broccoli in it. You got to find a diner somewhere or kidnap someone's grandma and make them make you soup, nice and thick with the cream in it. That's my favorite.
And you don't like the cheddar. You just like the cream of broccoli.
Right, exactly. Thank you. Yes, there's cheddar broccoli soup and there's cream of broccoli soup. This is no cheese. This is just it's kind of like a thick like clam chowder consistency, but like with broccoli as like the main thing in it. It'll fill you up, and it's sort of healthy. And if I can't have that, I like lobster bisque, and I like French onion soup. Those are my favorites.
Okay. Courtney?
I guess I've never really thought about my favorite soup, but the first one that comes to mind, I think, is Italian wedding.
Ooh,
yes.
That's a great one.
Italian wedding, and back to the controversy, but I'm a huge fan of gumbo. I don't know where that falls. But
it's in the conversation. Welcome to the conversation,
soup
gumbo.
or whatever, but again, we eat it.
Oh man, soup. It's really hard because like high school me would have said lobster bisque, but adult me is so obsessed with like miso soup and wonton soup as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are like two up there for me, but I'm also so in love with like cream soups and like a leek potato or something.
Nice. I forgot about it, like Asian style soup, like a pho.
Yeah.
Love a nice pho.
What about ramen?
Ramen.
Where's that
There you
coming?
How about you, Sarah?
I'm big with like the potato, bacon, cheddar soup, and then I also like have you guys ever had like a lasagna soup?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yes.
get down.
Or like a buffalo chicken soup.
Hearty soups. These
I
are
like hearty
soups.
soups. I do. Like, here's the thing: is I don't know if this is controversial. I'm not a big chicken noodle fan.
It's my least favorite soup.
Okay.
It was the only soup I ate as a child because I was picky. And now it's not necessarily up there unless it's like a homemade.
It has to be
chicken
homemade.
soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big like chicken broth guy, and that's kind of like a big part of chicken noodle soup.
I don't mind a chicken broth. I would pour it into a mug as a child. Like my mom would just
drink it?
do the chicken bouillon in the water, heat it up, throw it in the mug, and I'd just be sitting there sipping my chicken water.
Chicken bouillon for me.
I drink my chicken water.
I think I'd only do that if I was like sick.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I can't say that I didn't only do it when I was sick. So. Here we are.
It works. That'll bring us to the end of Caught on the Web this week. This is our 25th episode, guys. Wow. I know.
Season 2, off and
2.
running.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking
26
with
and
us.
26.
What?
26. Next episode, 26 and
Oh,
26.
26
Boom.
and 26.
You're welcome.
It's not going to be on the 26th, though. It's going to be so close. But anyway, if you want to read any of our stories, you can always visit news10.com. And for another week, Caught on the Web. We'll see you later.
Bye, spiders!